and welcome to Big Bang with me, Pratibha. The world of glamour and fame looks attractive on the outside. But what happens to young girls who fall prey to predators on the pretext of fulfilling their ambitions? Let's find out.
In today's generation, most youngsters want to be a part of the glamour world and become famous, but often end up paying a price for such ambitions. One such 19-year-old hailing from Udupi became a prey to a devious mind when a boy named Samir, who also belongs to Udupi, conned the girl into travelling to Bengaluru on the pretext of getting her a chance to act in television serials. But the poor girl did not realize the trap that was awaiting her when she reached the city. The girl became a victim of flesh trade and was forced into prostitution by Samir. He told the girl that she would have to do all this if she wanted a chance to act in TV serials. Samir further negotiated with a boy named Sunil hailing from Mysore about the girl in exchange of an amount. The negotiation that took place between Sunil and Samir alerted the Mysore police, and they immediately took action.
ಉಡುಪಿ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಾವರ ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಒಬ್ಬ ಸಮೀರ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಒಬ್ಬ 19 ವರ್ಷದ ಮಹಿಳೆಗೆ ಟಿ ವಿ ಸೀರಿಯಲ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗೋಣ ಬಾ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಜಯನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಮನೆ ಮಾಡಿಟ್ಟು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಕೆನ ವೇಶ್ಯಾವಾಟಿಕೆಗೆ ದುಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಒಂದು ವಾರ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಗಿರಾಕಿಗಳ ಜೊತೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇವನು ದುಡ್ಡು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ ವೇಶ್ಯಾವಾಟಿಕೆ ಮಾಡಿಸಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ಸೀರಿಯಲ್ ಸರಿಯೋಗಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮಗೆ ತಮಿಳ್ನಾಡಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಬಾ ಸೀರಿಯಲಲ್ಲಿ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ತಮಿಳ್ನಾಡು ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡೋಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು 6 ದಿವಸಗಳು ಅಲ್ಲಿಟ್ಟು ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೇ ಥರ ವೇಷವಾಟಿಕೆಗೆ ದುಡಿ ಈ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದರೆ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಆಕೆಗೆ ಸುಳ್ಳು ಹೇಳಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ 6 ದಿವಸ ವೇಷವಾಟಿಕೆ ನಡೆಸಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಬಂದು ವಿಜಯನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದೇ ಮನೇಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಪೊಲೀಸರಿಗೆ ಈ ಥರ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿ ಇವರು ಹೋಗಿ ಸುನಿಲ್ನ ಆ ಮಹಿಳೆಯನ್ನು ಮತ್ತು ಆ ಕಾರನ್ನು ಸಹ ಸೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸುನಿಲ್ನ ದಸ್ತಗಿರಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Though the police have taken Sunil into custody, the main accused, Samir, is absconding and the police are on the lookout for him. Now it only remains to be seen how long it will take to nab the accused. Ram for News9 from Mysore.
BDA has gained the dubious distinction of doing everything wrong when it comes to evicting encroachments. Here's another case that reiterates just the same.
JCBs demolished a wall and the trucks are ready to load the debris. The landowners in the vicinity are seen discussing the encroachment issue with BDA officials. This was the scene today in front of Shantiniketan apartments. According to the landowners, the company has allegedly encroached land meant for a road under the revised master plan. They had even filed complaints with the concerned authorities about the encroachment. The company has encroached a 24-meter wide portion along a 1.5 kilometers length road right in front of the property. The compound wall has literally blocked the way for residents to move along.
ಶಾಂತನಿಕೇತನ ಮೈನ್ ಎಂಟ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಗೆ ಇಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ RCDP ನವರು ಒಂದು ರೋಡ್ RCDP ಪ್ಲಾನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ರೋಡ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ ರೋಡ್ನ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅವರು ಎನ್ಕ್ರೋಚ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಮಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಬರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ದಾರಿ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು BDA ಕಮಿಷನರ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಲೋಕಾಯುಕ್ತವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಕ್ಷನ್ ತಗೊಂಡು BDA ಕಮಿಷನರ್ ಅವ್ರು ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇದು ಏನು ಅಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಈ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ರೋಡ್ಗೆ ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಅಫಿಷಿಯಲ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟ್ ಟು ದಟ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಆಕ್ಷನ್.
Well, BDA officials today visited the place after being instructed by the commissioner to demolish the obstructing wall. But after seeing the JCBs and trucks, company officials held a discussion with BDA officials and gave a declaration in writing to them about allowing residents to use their main gate to walk around. Hence, the officials left the main gate of the apartment untouched but demolished the retaining wall behind the structures. This wall too was erected by Prestige Company to stop people from entering their gate.
24 meter width ಅದು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹಿಂದೆ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ ವಾಲ್. ದಿಸ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ದ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ದ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವಿ ರಿಮೂವ್ಡ್ ದ ಎನ್ಕ್ರೋಚ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ವಾಲ್ 24 meter widthಗೆ. Also there was debris lying in between, that also has been removed. So approach access will be made free to the public. Open now, the public road is open.
Well, it's good that BDA is taking action against encroachments. but it is questionable that the civic authority has not taken any action against the developer despite knowing that they have been encroaching on BDA properties. Pemmaya Malayanda, News 9, Bengaluru.
The Chief Minister is said to be the head of the state, and his order is followed in administrative matters by departments under the state government. But here is a government official who doesn't care about CM's order, leading to a strange dilemma. Take a look.
Is a secretary in a department more powerful than the Chief Minister of the state? Well, that seems to be the case in the Forest, Environment and Ecology Department.
Please get out. I'm telling you, don't take any short.
Please don't use those words, sir. Get out.
Then when I'm not ready to
being
talk
a
to you on
responsible
TV or camera.
Requesting you, being a responsible officer, government officer, you don't use that kind of words, sir.
The man who is asking us to get out from his office is Ramachandra, the Secretary of Forest, Environment and Ecology Department. He is the man who seems to be out there to prove that he is more powerful than the Chief Minister. There are currently 2 people working for the same post in the Karnataka State Pollution Control Board, and this man is said to be responsible for it. H.S. Shiv Prakash has been working as the Chief Administrative Officer of the KSPCB, but Secretary Ramachandra transferred one Rekha to the same position and also gave an order stating that Shiv Prakash has been transferred with effect from the 10th of July 2014. The chairman of the board, Vaman Acharya, has requested not to transfer the Chief Administrative Officer, and the Chief Minister responded to the request and cancelled the transfer order. He asked Shiv Prakash to continue in the position, but the Secretary has allegedly not taken the necessary action to clear the ambiguity. In the meanwhile, T. Rekha went to the board office to take charge and was sent back saying there was no vacant position.
No, please get out. I'm telling you, don't take any
Sir,
short.
please don't use those words, sir. Get out.
Then when I'm not ready to talk
Being a
to you on
responsible
TV or camera.
Requesting you, being a responsible officer, government officer.
No, please get out. I'm telling you, don't take any short.
Please don't use those words, sir. Get out.
Then when I'm not ready to
Being
talk
a
to you on
responsible
TV or camera.
Requesting you, being a responsible officer, government officer, you don't use that kind of words, sir.
Former MP H. Vishwanath too has written a letter to the Chief Minister questioning the attitude and behaviour of Ramachandra. In the meanwhile, the chairman, Dr. Vaman Acharya, has written to the board stating that there isn't any vacant post and has reported the matter to the Chief Secretary of the government.
I think a month back or so there was an order that he is transferred. Since nobody was posted, it was continuing. Chief Minister had written me a letter and a note stating that let him continue in the present position till further instructions from me. This letter was written to me as Chairman Karnataka Pollution Control Board. Later on, they have posted somebody else when he was still here. I had not relieved him. Chief Finance Officer, then Administrative Officer, these people come from outside. Whosoever is posted, I have to work. But I only wanted that taking charge should have been smoother.
Dr. Vaman Acharya as chairman and Shiv Prakash as chief administrative officer have effectively clamped down on corruption in the board and have brought in administrative changes. This seems to have irked people with vested interest. It will be interesting to see what happens in the coming days. Will the secretary's arrogance run in the board, or will the Chief Minister stamp his authority? Harish Upadhyaya for News 9.
BBMP irking Bengalurians with a lackadaisical attitude is not something new. But ever heard of the Palike irritating cops? Here's a report. This police chowki has finally been inaugurated, a year after it was constructed. The cops who man this chowki are a relieved lot. The chowki was to be inaugurated a year ago, but the Palike had turned the area around it into a dumping yard. Cops manning the chowki would face stray dog menace. But after we aired a report on the condition of the chowki, the Palike finally cleared up the mess and inaugurated the chowki on Independence Day.
ಬಾಂಚೋಡಿ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಈ ಭಾಗದಿಂದ ಹೋಗೋಕ್ಕೆ ಭಾಳ ದೂರ ಒಂದು 3-4 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು 3-4 ಸ್ತಂಭ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಒಂದು ಜಾನಕಿರಾಮ್ ಲೇಔಟು ಮತ್ತು ನಾಗೇನಪಳ್ಳಿದಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸತ್ಯನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಹೋಗೋಂಥ ಬಡ ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ ಬಾಂಚೋಡಿ ಠಾಣೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ತಲುಪೋದು ಭಾಳ ದೂರ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಈ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಚೌಕಿ ಆದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಒಂದು ಗಲಾಟೆಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ರೌಡಿ ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆಗಳು ಅಥವಾ ಚೈನ್ ಸ್ನ್ಯಾಚಿಂಗ್ ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಯಾವುದೇ ಗಲಭೆಗಳು ಆಗದೇ ಇರೋ ಥರ ಒಂದು ಹತ್ರ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ನಾವು ದೂರು ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ.
Deputy Commissioner of Police Satish Kumar spoke to our correspondent after inaugurating the chowki. He stated that the presence of a chowki will help curbing criminal activities in the area.
ಬಾನಸವಾಡಿ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಮಾದರಿ ಚೌಕೀಸ್ ಒಂದು 2-3 ಇನಾಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಇವತ್ತು. ಈ ಚೌಕೀಸಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾಸ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಟೆಲಿಫೋನ್ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ. ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೇಬಲ್ಸ್ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಈ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ಲಿ ಪೀಕ್ ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ, ಈ ಜನ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಓಡಾಡೋ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಆಫೀಸರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಈಗ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವಿಶೇಷ ಏನಂದರೆ, ಇದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಈ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಚೌಕೀಸಲ್ಲಿ CCTVಯನ್ನು ನಾವು ಅಳವಡಿಸಿದ್ದೀವಿ.
BBMP has shifted the dumping yard to another place and police personnel from Banaswadi police station have begun their duty from this chowki. The residents now hope that the cops present at the chowki will carry on with their duty honestly. Pemaya Melianda for News 9, Bengaluru.